Hey guy here, and I want to talk about the whole NFT fiasco that happened in Hong Kong. Well, not really, but what inspires it's been done to death. I know it's more older than the Bill Cosby show, aging like fine wine, being your favorite comedian. But I want to talk about the whole future state of cryptocurrency. It's kind of a sad state at the moment, just because of how many people think they can just make so much money off making their own coin, but in reality, it's just a whole scam. I feel like at one point crypto was the future, and all these goobers just started just putting their shit coin, saying it's gonna be the next big thing, it's the next Bitcoin. And I understand why a lot of people invested in the beginning, because we all heard the story about Thomas next door became an overnight millionaire because he invested on something called Bitcoin back when it wasn't popular and no one understood what it was. But unlike Bitcoin, I don't think there's people who make other coins who are actually passionate as them about the future of like decentralized banks. I'm not a crypto bro, and I'll be the first one to admit, like, I would also like wanted to do that back then, but I kind of learned my lesson with the whole Dogecoin fiasco back in 2021. But I digress. The feeling I have is there's gonna have to be some embargoes or limitations to who can make a coin and who can make an NFT, because a lot of people just think it's let's make the money and then we're gonna rug pull them, and a lot of people fall victim to them because their favorite social media star or movie star are behind the whole cryptocurrency. I also get why the whole Bored Ape Yacht Club is so funny to rag on, because these people who bought into them started acting way better than anyone else, and I get it. Obnoxious people owning stuff. It's the same thing why the hype beasts like kids like aren't like and made fun of, because you could buy a shirt that says Supreme and it's slightly to the left, and then all of a sudden it can cost thousands of dollars when it was manufactured in Vietnam for like 10 cents. But the NFT concept was a pretty cool concept, but the artwork and calling it art was one of the dumbest things I ever heard, because it's just the same picture just with different little costumes, and like you just buy an extra thing to call it a mutant. This is mostly for Bored Ape Yacht Club, because they just honestly ripped off the whole Gorillaz look, the band Gorillaz. And I tell people, like, yeah, there's a band that had this kind of art style. They're surprised, but like, personally, I get the whole NFT thing, but at the same time, I don't see the whole value of spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on it, on a dumb little artwork. Because the concept of NFT is almost like a backstage pass, but to life, which would get you rubbing elbows with the high elites and get you in a better position. But seeing how which kind of high elites got it, and then what happened to their NFTs, it kind of shows you, yeah, you don't want to be rubbing elbows with these people because they don't really know how to manage their money right. I understand maybe self like to get yourself worth a lot, but it's just the whole internet landscape right now is kind of toxic, and just NFTs bros, crypto bros are kind of like the people who are the obnoxious frat boys. No offense to actual good frat boys, because I do know people who are bros but are actually nice and swell people who do help out. But it's just kind of everyone's tired of the attitude. Probably, like I said, when these companies start taking up every like shitcoin, every shit NFT, and start actually taking this seriously. But I don't think NFT is gonna make a comeback. NFTs, the whole concept of the idea was dumb for like the artwork, which is digital art, which was dumb. Instead of saying, "Oh, this is kind of like you can rub elbows," I don't know what would you call it, like rub elbows with the high elites, but acting like it's a valuable painting was just kind of dumb. So this brings me to a lot your e-celebrities and your celebrities, like how Matt Damon was doing commercials for cryptocurrency. I forgot what it was called. I'll look it up later. And how Logan Paul started his own NFT, the Zoo Egg, which was still a disaster. I don't think people have been refunded. If they were, I haven't heard anything about it. And one of the worst people I have seen to ever create like a crypto coin would be Ice Poseidon with his CX coin, which he basically told his fans, his viewers about, yeah, I rug pulled and I took the $300,000, which is kind of scummy to tell him, and said, oh, I'd rather have it myself instead of you having it. And now he's getting harassed on his IRL streams, and he wonders why he's getting harassed, and all this stuff is happening to him because a lot of people did believe in him, and Beef just basically told him, go screw yourself. I try not to swear in this channel. What I think that should be done is the whole big three cryptocurrency, the ones who are actually working with like to make the whole future of cryptocurrency be good. It's should buy up all the shit coins and like convert that into something and like limit who can play in the game, because too many people have screwed over so many like people who invested in them. Like there should be a set point in time that you're not allowed to like rug pull or something like that. But I'm not really knowledgeable about whole cryptocurrency and how it works like that. I barely understand the blockchain, to be honest. Like I wish it was something simpler, like easy to digest for other people. But I'll be honest, I'm probably talking out off my ass. There's probably more videos of like people who know how to what the crypto thing is. And I mean, yeah, it's funny to rag on these people, but I understand their whole like situation, like how they want to just become rich overnight, just because the whole economy is kind of screwy, and I don't see it getting better anytime soon. But yeah, those were my 2 cents. Thanks.